Well, Mark Robinson, 3-0 here today to Hull City. What were your thoughts on the performance?
Obviously not good enough, Rob, for various reasons. Didn't carry a threat, didn't have good structure behind the ball, and a lot of that was caused by them, what they did in terms of their shape behind the ball. They'd obviously looked at our movement and they denied us any space in pockets and things like that, and then that's where the players have got a problem solved, so we ended up just passing for pass sake. Wasn't really going anywhere, didn't offer a threat, and then they break out of their shape very, very well. You know, they're very quick on the counter, and they're very quick to break forward out of their shape, and as I said, we didn't have good structure behind the ball, and that's what's opened us up and caused us problems.
2 penalty decisions, what were your thoughts on them, particularly the first one?
Yeah, I mean, everyone's telling me it's soft. It's irrelevant. You give away penalties when you're out, you know, normally, unless it's from a cross. You know, you give away the kind of penalties we've given away because you get played through and you're out of shape. So that's the problem. There's no point in worrying about whether they were penalties or not. There's a reason why we've given the penalties away. So that's more important, because that's what happens when you get played through and you're recovering wrong side of people, etc., etc. You give penalties away, so it's irrelevant whether they were penalties or not.
Hull's second goal, from your point of view, disappointing one to concede, yeah?
Yeah, and that's what we said. You know, we obviously wasn't particularly good first half, but 43 minutes in, 1-0, you can go back and you can start to address things, and then come out obviously to have a better performance in the second half, and then concede in the second in the 43rd minute, and in the manner we conceded it as well. You know, that's the naivety. You know, I think we've thrown the ball back to them from a dead ball situation. They got a free kick, and we've actually thrown the ball back to them. And it's that sort of thing that, you know, they looked very experienced out there, the way they spoke, etc. And these are the things that we've got to find really, really quickly. And I guess the only slight disappointment is against Gillingham. You felt that, you know, the way we kind of managed their 20-minute onslaught in the second half. You thought, right, this is better. And today, there's so much stuff that I don't want to see in a Wimbledon performance. That's the only thing that's frustrating, but not frustrating as in, you know, we're moving, but just, yeah.
The quadruple substitution in the second half of the game, but there was still plenty of time in the game as well, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, that was more, you know, I've had players that have been disappointed that they're not playing. We've obviously got another game coming up Tuesday night, and it was more to say, well, can you give us some fresh impetus? You know, they said, you know, they thought they could offer something, and we've had good chat. So it was like, well, go on, here's your opportunity. What can you bring? So, you know, that was it really. As I said, in the heart, you know, not that I was throwing the game away at 3-0, but it was more about, well, what are you going to bring? Can you offer us something different when you come on? So, and also, as I said, we haven't got many attacking options. We know that, you know, so we're very reliant on Joe up there. So it was just about what impetus can those 4 subs bring.
What have you learnt about the group's mentality from the 2 games this week?
I've learned that they care, like they really do care. You know, they genuinely care, and they want to make things better. But we can't be naive like we was today. You know, as I said, they had excellent structure in what they did. They were very manly in what they did, very on the front foot, and you've got to step up to that. You know, I would have happily taken a boring 0-0, you know, today against a side with their quality, and you can build on from that, and you can build your attacking threats, etc. But I didn't want, you know, I'm not happy that we've got opened up in the way we have and as easy as we have, you know. And there was a spell there where it could have been more, if I'm honest. You know, we've had a little spell last 5-6 minutes, but it's irrelevant. The game's over.
Right, thanks for your time.
Cheers, Rob.